think you're definitely dehydrated.
I f***ing seriously, my piss was the colour of Guinness.
Yeah, here we go.
The drier, harder wood should give them a better chance of starting the fire.
Start nice, that's it. Let's just get her going up and down. That's it, like that.
In the midday sun, the temperature is now hitting 35 degrees.
That's it. Start.
I've got a stinking headache.
Have you?
Oh, God, I'm hot.
What's that?
I said, God, I'm hot. Energy levels are flagging.
Are they?
I'm very hot.
Are you finding your concentration a little bit wavers? Mine wanders a little bit. Mine.
I think my concentration will be a bit more focused when I'm happy that there's an unlimited supply of water.
Yeah.
This temperature, we need water quickly. We've found the fresh water. It's a stagnant pool. We need to boil it. It's a little bit desperate now.
They have been trying to get an ember for 8 hours.
Nice and long. Oh, no. Just put away. Whoa. Right, we've got one. We're in. OK, just stay there, Just stay there, Joe. Stay there.
Got time. Slates.
OK, right. Now let's get some of this together. OK, guys. Okay, just drop her in sideways. Slowly, really gentle. Just get something, just get the knife and just slowly drop her on. There we go. Yep, she's on. Fucking take, you bastard. Come on. Motherfucker. It just didn't take.
I need to sit down, man. I'm struggling a bit right now.
Yeah,
I am, not gonna lie, I am. I'm too hot and I want a drink.
Yeah.
The lack of water is having an unusual effect on Rupert.
I think you're definitely dehydrated.
I f***ing seriously, my piss was the colour of Guinness.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
It was not good.
And I've just pissed out so much liquid just walking up there. So it's getting serious a little bit, so we need to...
It is. We need to sort of up the ante a little bit. This is 24 hours in. Right now, getting this fire going is just crucial. And if it doesn't happen today, then I think we're really going to start getting into trouble. I am concerned now. I am concerned. I really think we need to pull our finger out.
Finding the heat unbearable at the moment. It's the first proper midday we've been on the island where we experienced the heat without any water.
Halfway through the men's second day on the island, and it's over 30 degrees in the shade.
Come on, lads.
Yeah, that's it. Same. Bastard.
For the past 12 hours, Joe, Dan and Fletch have been struggling to light a fire.
This is it, boys. I can feel it.
Big long strikes to you. Big long strikes.
The drinking supply they arrived with has now gone. They urgently need to boil the stagnant water they've found to make it safe to drink. Dehydration is taking its toll on 70-year-old Tony.
My mouth is very dry now. My mum, Agnes, 91 years of age. I'm 6,000 miles away from you, mum.
Doing well, mate.
And I'm missing you.
Yeah.
That's just not taking. It all went there. That should have gone.
Joe and Dan are trying to produce a smouldering ember using friction, but everything has to be just right.
We realise now that the drill has to be the same width all the way down. The stone's got to have the hole in exactly the right place. Yeah. The heart's got to be dead flat and very, very close to the little V. So it's like each one of those things has stitched us up.
A lot of ducks to get in a line.
Yeah, along the way. This is it. OK, long, big old long.
If they fail to get a fire lit today, they will have no choice. They will have to leave the island.
This kind of has to work, because this is, without this, no water.
OK, stop there.
Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed.
OK, go on then. Drop her on. Gently, like a butterfly.
Oh my God, yes! This is it! This is it, guys!
Oh, yes! That's the best moment of day 2.
Oh my God!
Wow, we got fire.
Oh my God! How's it looking, Fletch?
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God, look at him!
Well done, Dan.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Nice, well done, well done.
Gone out, hasn't it?
The men came onto the island with just a day's supply of drinking water.
Mouthfuls.
But after yesterday's arduous trek in 34-degree heat, it's all but gone.
Tropical storm season, really, there shouldn't be any shortage of water on the island. And obviously rain itself is drinkable without purification. But once it hits the ground, it becomes contaminated. All sorts of bacteria and nasties there. From experience, I can tell you, animals aren't fussy about where they crap.
Oh my God.
The amount of crap that's in there.
Without boiling, this rancid water would almost certainly give the men stomach cramps and diarrhea.
It's not salty, but...
I'll tell you what, I've had hangover shits that smell better than that.
Guys, can we...
Like
why
a
do we all kind of gather in and have some sort of confab about what we're going to do today?
Yeah, I think that might be a very good idea, Piers.
Go on, guys, gather round.
Right, plan of action, lads.
Yeah.
We 100% need to try and make a fire now.
If we don't make a fire and something to boil new water, we're going to be in bad shape by tomorrow morning.
Food is becoming a priority very quickly for a lot of people.
We're going to have to get something substantial to eat fairly soon.
Right, meeting adjourned.
Shall we dance, sir?
matey? Let's go.
The men decide to split up. Having eaten nothing since they arrived, the majority of the group head off to look for food, while engineer Dan and builder Andy take on the fire lighting.
It's quite a lot of pressure to get this fire going. You're down? I'm up.
Yeah.
Right. To me. Awesome.
That is not an ideal start, is it? That did 1 stroke. Oh, lads.
I shot my load. Round about here, there's about 6, maybe 10 snails and yeah?
Along the coast, 47-year-old Vic has decided to put Joe, the group's youngest member, to work.
We should definitely have put some shoes on.
That might have been a wise idea, fella. Oh! Just anything. Limpets, crabs, give 'em a crack. Snails, you spot them, fella, and I'll club 'em.
1.
A morning's hard graft provides nothing more than a handful of limpets.
Give it a good old cheer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
Limpets are horrendous. You don't buy them in supermarkets, do you? So they're not known for being very nice. I don't think they're very nice at all.
For now, the men will have to go hungry.
Stop.
Who said there's no smoke without fire?
Lying.
Fire's pissed me off a little bit. I just don't know what we're doing wrong.
Lighting a fire has become an urgent priority. It's 34 degrees in the shade, and the men have had little to drink in the past 12 hours.
We've got no water.
None at all?
None.
I had a piss 20 minutes ago and it was like pissing lion's golden syrup. I had to push it out.
That is not viscous and clear.
No, it's definitely not.
The men are starting to show the telltale signs of serious dehydration.
Thirsty. Really bloody thirsty.
Gone out, hasn't it?
Oh.
The vultures are circling already. Can you look at the size of that?
Jesus.
That's prehistoric.
How about your glasses? Do you reckon we could... Can I try your glasses?
Try it, mate.
Yeah.
With their need for fire now critical, web consultant Kyle has an idea he wants to try.
We've got Andy's glasses. Just basically using the sun to focus that in one point is giving us quite a lot of heat.
Come on. Don't think that's going to work, the old glasses. Let go. Oh, go on, Andy, lad! Sticks.
Get the little sticks, preparation. Where's the next one?
Where's the rest of the shit? Where's the rest of the stuff?
Sticks! You up there?
Get up there.
And again, this way, right side, fellas.
No, right side. Right, put it up, mate. Breathe it.
Go on, Andy.
Do we go walking?
Blow hard, he'll go.
Come on.
Go on, the big blows.
That's it. Come on, it's nearly there. Keep going.
Keep going. You got it. You got it.
Keep going.
The little twigs. Yeah.
Behind you.
Slowly. Bingo. Well done, you two.
It was Kyle that started it.
Good. Of course it was.
He showed me the way and I followed through.
That's it, we've done well. We got there.
Absolutely brilliant and well done. What a dark horse, excuse the pun. We all take it back about the IT guy.
Yes! Well done, Kyle.
After 8 hours of trying, the men finally have a fire on which to boil the stagnant water.
I'm going to drink until my piss fun's clear.
And your verdict is?
I mean, it's almost not normal water. There's a bit of sort of pond in there.
That is top notch.
It doesn't taste like piss, does it?
It's like motorway tea.
As long as the fire stays lit, the men will have a source of safe drinking water.
Chuffed at that.
What an achievement there.
But keeping it alight during tropical storm season will be a huge challenge.
Shit, look at that rain.
So look, like right there, tropical paradise.
Awesome.
And then
there,
coal.
it's like Waitrose and Audi all in one picture. What I'm worried about is everyone's off doing other things, and in a minute it's going to be pissing down with rain. I actually think it'd be quite important to build a shelter for the fire.
I've not got the energy to build a shelter or anything at the moment. If I could, I would, I promise you.
A little bit worried about Andy. He seems to have separated himself from the group a little bit. When everybody's together, he walks off. He's now making a bed over there, which just seems a bit childish. Feels like he doesn't want to be part of the group.
Hey ho, got a bed.
Do you want to help us get something just to cover this up, because it's going out already?
An hour before sunset,
The heavens have opened, as expected.
We've got a fire going. Yeah, but we've got which is brilliant. However, it is now pissing down with rain. We've got no cover over it whatsoever. We've got nowhere to sleep whatsoever. So I would say our priority is shelter. Honestly, in the politest way possible, we need to cover up this fire because it's going to go out.
without the fire, the men will have no means of purifying water to drink.
Who is doing the leaves? Is anybody getting the leaves to cover this?
That is going out in about half an hour.
Ah, clusterfuck, or foobar, I don't know what the correct military term is. So now we've got 1 million people trying to do 1 million things. Hopefully we'll have 1 million answers.
So I was just mad.
rain is absolutely unbelievable. You don't ever see rain like this in the UK. Absolutely, completely stoking. 8 p.m. The men are still desperately trying to make a watertight shelter to save their fire.
Over and under, that's it. See if we can bend it, Barn.
In this part of the Pacific, storms can last for days and dump inches of rain in an hour.
It's a great night. Obviously, we're staying dry under the shelter that we've made. It's a good job we made it, otherwise we'd be absolutely saturated right now. The roof might need possibly a tweak or two. There is a minor bit of snagging before practical completion. It's just something simple like perhaps taking the whole thing down and redoing it.
Where's Frank? I thought he was with you.
No. But the oldest member of their group has gone missing. I've stranded the older group on the south coast of a small Pacific island. Now I'm going to drop the younger group on a neighbouring island. Between them lies a hazardous tidal channel. The younger group are aged between 18 and 30 years old.
A lot of older people look down on you because you're young.
All you do is go out and drink, you don't do anything else. And I'm like,
I work my arse off at university.
I am young. I've just finished my A-levels. But I want to prove that I can push myself to the extremes, physically, mentally.
I'm still a kid at heart. Peter Pan, I ain't never gonna go up. Where should I be by the age of 30? I don't think you should be anywhere. I'll live my life how I live it. That's just how I am.
OK, it's the biggest island we've ever done this on. But also, in my opinion, it's actually the hardest.
This is huge.
I'm taking them right into the heart of one of nature's most hostile environments.
OK, all of this stuff is mangrove. Mangroves means crocs. Incredibly powerful bite, grab hold of you. They'll either rip a limb off or they'll drag you under.
Oh my God.
OK, this is it.
How are we going to get through that?
D-Day, it's time to go.
What was that in there?
R.I.P. everyone.
OK, here we go.
Glass! It's happening!
OK, everyone positive?
Yeah.
I guarantee you not all of you will be here at the end. Prove me wrong. Go for it.
We will!
I've split the groups to see what happens when two different generations are pushed to their absolute limits.
Right, come on, let's go. We're in there on our own now.
Who's going to do better, the old or the young? Time will tell.
Oh my God.
I've ensured the islands have enough wildlife and vegetation to keep the islanders alive throughout, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
Who are you?
I'm Jordan, everyone. I'm 23, and I'm a graduate looking for full-time employment.
I'm Cags. I'm 24. My actual full name's Catherine, but that's only when I'm in trouble.
So I'm Freddie. I'm from Scotland.
How old are you?
18.
OK.
You're going to become a real man. I'm Ben. I'm from South East London. I'm 29. Right, guys. Look, just have a look up there a second. No f***ing hell.
The younger group's island is 3 square kilometres of dense jungle, which is home to a host of potentially lethal animals.
I do not want to be camping here.
With only a few hours of daylight left, they must find somewhere safe to sleep and fast.
Let's make a plan, right? Who thinks we should try and find some sort of beach?
Yeah.
Yeah? Should I go at the front first?
If you want to, go for it.
You're loud and you've got a sense of direction, so let's follow you.
Let's go, come on.
Oh,
That's a creamer. I'm quite a sociable person. I'm out and about, I'm always out with my mates and that. I enjoy life.
Oh, my God. Yes, Ben.
I'm always in a pub. I am Alpha, the man. Numero uno. And who's got the other jerry can? Who's got it? You left it there, haven't you?
Oh my God.
Don't forget the most important thing. Inbreds.
neighbouring island, the older group have sorted out their kit, and 66-year-old Frank is eager to get everyone moving.
We need to get his arse into gear, or else we're going to be stranded by the tide. We're going this way, we're left.
Hang on, Frank. Yeah, let's coordinate this as a team.
I think we need to be moving on a bit, don't we? I am an enthusiastic industrialist with bags of energy. What drives me is the hunger for success, to do things that's difficult. I don't know the word quitting. It's just not in my vocabulary at all.
I think we need to move kit in a minute.
Yeah. Come on, let's go, let's go.
With the tide rising, the older group must move off the rocks and find somewhere safe to camp.
Where's Frank? I thought he was with you.
No.
But the oldest member of their group has gone missing.
Right! He hasn't gone on his own, has he?
Yeah.
Frank!
It's like he's got something to prove, because he's 66.
Why the hell has he gone off on his own? Oh, there he is. Frank! Where are you going?
Everybody's out looking for you.
Why?
Do not do that again!
We said we were going.
Not on your bleeding arm! Have we got Frank?
But we're going to move because the tide's rising.
We're a team.
Yep.
Yeah? So when we do things, let's speak to each other, and that's everyone.
OK,
yeah?
right, go
Do you know what that's called? Democracy, son.
Good lad.
Yeah? And not
Okay.
a dictatorship. Let's all just off and do what we want. Yeah?
OK.
He ain't gonna listen to you, old goat.
Right, this way.
He's off his head, the geezer. We're going this way, let's go.
On the neighbouring island, the younger group have been following Ben for 3 hours. But there's still no sign of a beach.
We are in what seems like the deepest, darkest bit of bush.
Fuck, this is horrible.
Snake!
Where?
Oh, Jesus.
Where?
Wait, stay there, stay there.
Right there.
Master Boa. Oh, God!
Don't about us, keep going, keep going.
This is just dire.
We are not sleeping in the jungle.
That's hot, mate, that's hot. You ready?
Right.
Go on.
Blow, go to the place.
Yes.
Go, mate,
Yes.
go, mate, go, mate.
This looks like it could be a good spot, this, isn't it?
On the neighbouring island, 66-year-old Frank has led the older group to a potential campsite.
This might be perfect.
Hey, look at this lot. There's limpets galore around here. This is a feast.
And there's some trees, so we should be able to get some shelter in there. Well done, Frankie.
Be a good spot, this, isn't it? We're on sort of safe ground now.
We might have struck gold here. Might be one of those sets of people where happens for us. Let's make camp.
Despite the long trek, Frank is eager to keep working.
I think we need somebody who's an expert at the fire starting.
I reckon me and you crack it.
Right.
While Frank prepares the tools to start a fire,
Let's do this.
cameraman Phil and medic Aaron search for a fresh water source in the jungle.
That is clear water.
That's a top find.
Look how almost clear that is.
They got water! Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. What good news that is.
Oh, well done.
Just go see who can light the fire now.
They won't be able to drink the water until they can boil it.
OK, right. Can we stop talking while we're doing this now? Right. So. Right, second gear. Third gear.
The key to survival is simply hard work. It really is a constant process, and a fundamental element of survival is having that strong work ethic.
Fifth gear.
That's hot, mate, that's hot. You ready?
Right.
Go on.
Blow, go to the place.
Yes.
Go, mate,
Yes.
go, mate, go, mate.
Go.
Man, that geezer's a Trojan. The perseverance he's got for a fella of his age is
be admired.
After hours of hard graft, Frank's grit and determination has paid off.
Relight my fire.
Absolutely ecstatic. In fact, I'm orgasmic.
Well done, Frank.
Well, I'm the kind of guy who will never settle down. Cause where the girls are, well, you know that I'm around.
On the neighbouring island, the older group have made themselves palm leaf beds for the night.
This is going to be okay.
I'm feeling strong, easier than I thought it was going to be. So far, it's been no different than a day going to work. In my life, I always end up being the boss. Everybody seems to want me to do things, because I can do things. I'm a positive bloke.
Frank, I love him. He's done a smashing job.
That smells delightful.
We went like fuck and we succeeded.
And look at us now, we look like fuck. And taste.
The group have even managed to make themselves a limpet broth.
First night, we got food, man. That's fucking lovely. Mate, we have smashed it the first day. Absolutely smashed it.
Double king size for 8 people. Can't be not doing something when the stuff needs doing.
On the other island, 66-year-old Frank and his fellow castaways are forging ahead with the camp build.
Well done, that's brilliant. Bingo.
I want to go for a massage.
My husband will scratch my back, but only if I do the moans, like, oh, that's nice. I know. And then, no, he'll only do it for a bit of bloody knocking. Mine's always my feet. Oh, yeah, these beauties. Then they...
Oh,
look
love
at
to see those, isn't he?
I'll tell you what, he would suck them for a bit of knocking. Dirty git.
I just feel really good. I'm really happy. We've accomplished so much. And it's just insane.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Jade of the jungle.
Happy birthday
to you.
Today, retired police officer Jane is celebrating her 50th birthday.
You like this?
And Frank has scavenged a present for her.
She's a jolly good man. She's a jolly good man.
Right, what we could do with is water.
Let's go and have a look.
With the party over, Frank leads a small team to the water source to top up supplies.
Just go over here.
Don't work too hard, mate.
I'm the only man in the world to sail my yacht around America in a figure of 8.
Bloody good job, mate.
What happened, Frank?
The water level has fallen between yesterday and today.
Man. I think it's dried up. We're
Without at least 2 litres of water each per day, the group risks serious dehydration.
Yeah, let's sit down and get a plan of action.
Back at camp, Jagger calls an emergency meeting.
At the minute, we've got enough water to see us through tomorrow.
By the end of tomorrow, we're absolutely desperate for water.
I don't think we're in the right place. There's nothing here for us. There's no resource. We need to make our own luck, I think. So I'd say that's the island. We're there. We don't want to be anywhere on this side of the island, do we? Nah. It's all rocks.
To survive, you've got to adapt to your environment and then be flexible. It's your brain that's a greater survival tool you've got. You've got to use it.
So we need to go out on an expedition.
Yeah.
I'm really good at navigating. I'd like to go.
OK.
Once again, Frank is the first to volunteer for the challenge.
That man is a machine. But we need to reel him in, we need to keep him under control, because I don't want to, we don't want to burn him out.
I want to cry for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting emotional.
He's probably crying. Man.
You're going to drown me.
I'm Hannah. I'm an architecture.
What was that?
I'm a planner.
How shocking is that? Yeah, what's your name?
Erica.
Yeah, I'm Alice, like in Wonderland.
I'm a doctor.
She's the doctor.
Yeah.
That's us out of here.
We'll make it, girls.
Always such a weird feeling, leaving them. And it's like I know what's ahead of them. And it's not fun.
It's time for me to go get the men. I'm putting these men and these women on separately. I'm doing that for a purpose, because I want to see what happens when they start to form a community on their own, and then what they can achieve together when they meet.
Right, so we've got 2 machetes.
I've given both groups some basic tools and only 1 day's supply of drinking water.
You know the jerry cans, they are really heavy. So if we get a stick through each one and 2 people to a jerry can.
Yep.
They'll be filming everything themselves, helped by 2 experienced camera operators living in exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
We're laden. I feel as if I can hardly walk.
Girls, are we near enough ready to go?
How far do we think it is?
When it gets dark, that's when we'll call it a day.
Cassie isn't sure about moving.
Can I suggest something? Is this the wisest thing to be doing? I think at the moment we've got somewhere for us to camp.
But this beach is
We've
going
had
to
the golden
disappear
moment.
at tide
We
in.
just need to move.
This isn't going to be easy, yeah? Otherwise, we wouldn't be here if it was easy. Let's just push it and go.
OK, let's see where we get to.
Right, so let's load up. Let's go. Right, girls, we all in?
Yeah. This is going to be really tough, yeah, but I reckon we can make it there.
This island is covered in dense jungle, which is home to potentially deadly animals and insects. But to find a safe camp, the women must head straight through it.
This is fucking real. Like, we're in a fucking jungle.
Iguana. Iguana.
Ah, can't help thinking the other way there must be beautiful yellow beaches. Let's see. Request for a pause quite soon.
Now I'm going to cast the men ashore.
I would describe myself as an alpha male. The only way I can measure my balls is to go on the island and see if I can survive.
I'm a young British Muslim. I think I've got a lot to prove because I'm not only representing myself, but I'm representing a community here.
I don't think I'm in a midlife crisis. I just don't want to work and die and be the richest man in the graveyard. I think this is a big adventure.
Just trying to find a place to get you ashore. It's rough and it's rocky.
100,000 years ago, people did just walk about on islands with nothing and have to find their own food and water. I work in an office. Can somebody normal like me survive?
OK, guys, listen up. These seas are dangerous.
Hell. Oh, my days.
I'm dropping the men on the opposite side of the island to the women. Neither group knows the other is there, and they're separated by 2 kilometers of thick jungle.
This is going to be mega tough. It's now down to you guys to define yourselves.
Come on, lads.
Good lad. OK, that looks hard a minute, isn't it?
The men must fight against dangerously powerful undercurrents.
Take our time, boys. Oh, you all right, boys? Okay. Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
God, that was a hellish swim, wasn't it?
I thought we were going to die out there.
Let's get in there, make a plan, and let's crack on because time's precious, yeah?
OK, I'm Daniel, or Dan, and I'm the doctor.
I'm Elliot, and I'm a chef.
My name's Simon Middleton. I work for a car insurance company. I do have massive management experience. I took Tottenham Hotspurs to the treble on footy manager. And I've done that twice.
Where's Brad? You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Catching his breath, aren't you, pal?
Yeah. I just need to sit down. I'm allowed to sit down for 2 hours.
You all right, mate? Is it just shock of everything, or...?
Yeah, I don't know, my body, inside of my body, my stomach.
You right, my friend?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah,
It's feeling a bit queasy.
I want to cry for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting emotional.
He's probably crying. Man.
It's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it. It's all right, mate.
This sort of landing on the beach, it sort of makes you realise that we're here now and we can't go. He's going to be like that for longer. We should just stay and do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be moving with that.
Listen. But I think we're all scared of each other. All right?
You can piss in your hand, rub it on your face, and it'll stop the pain.
From here on in, you're totally on your own. 13 British men have been abandoned on a remote Pacific island with nothing but the clothes on their back and a few basic tools. They now have less than a day's supply of water left.
Oh, God.
The men are utterly alone, filming everything themselves.
Hey, yeah, good to meet you.
I want to find out what happens when you take away all the comforts of 21st century life.
Whoa. I think there's something primal and deep within us all that actually wants to know, can we still cut it? Sometimes it takes a little bit of squeezing, a little bit of pushing to find it in people.
Guys, Camp 1. Yeah. Welcome to the jungle.
The men have chosen a clearing in the jungle to sleep in. But with the remaining daylight, they must find a source of drinking water, as their supply will be gone by tomorrow.
One option is to keep thrashing up through this way, but what we've got to consider there is that we could thrash for an hour, get to the top of a hill or something, and there's bugger all there, we haven't found any water, haven't found anything. So one plan would be some scouts go that way so the base stays here.
Just be careful. The plants here are alive, and they will get you.
While one group, headed by retired policeman Tony, stay behind to prepare the camp for the night.
Don't forget, this is your bed tonight. The cleaner, the better. See you later.
Call centre worker Ryan and the others head off to scout for water.
Ryan, left or right? Right or left? This way, that way?
This way.
Let's go then.
The island is 1 square kilometre of mangrove swamps and thick jungle. The men have no idea where to head to find water, and currently it's 30 degrees with almost 70% humidity.
I'm too hot and I want a drink.
In this sort of heat, when you're working really hard, you can use up about 1 litre of water an hour. That's how unforgiving it is. And if you take your eye off the ball for a second, dehydration will get you. And the #1 priority for them is finding water. Without it, they'll last probably about 3 days.
Water.
What you found, Zaki?
Stagnant water. There's more over there. We found water, boys.
Salt.
No. That is salt water.
Hell, cock. Bit scared that the island is just like this all the way. Really? Yeah, that's what it feels like at the moment to me. I hope not. I'm hoping there's some sort of open space where we can look at the sky. Yeah.
Right, here we go again. Hungry, thirsty.
To be honest, guys, this almost looks like animal tracks, doesn't it?
This is a definite trail, isn't it?
Good trail.
Mate! It's the beach! It's the beach, guys. I can hear it right there. And you can see the sun glinting off it. It's just beyond this prickly mass. Yeah!
Palm trees!
Woohoo! Oh, yeah!
Oh, thank God.
Yes!
Yeah, baby!
Shazam!
Oh, my God, look at this.
pelicans.
Wow, beautiful.
It's so beautiful compared to that mangrove swamp. It's just perfect, isn't it?
This is ridiculously wonderful. We can sleep tonight, knowing full well that we're going to come down here tomorrow for a dawn swim, and it's all going to be beautiful. Although I'm well tempted to just have a quick.
Well,
should we jump in?
I am tempted.
Let's have a go. Come on.
Oh, mate.
Away he goes!
In one afternoon, hell becomes paradise.
Suddenly from a dank, sweaty forest full of snakes and spiders and scorpions. It's amazing how happy simple things like just finding this is. Life may not be so bad here.
Sam's been stung on the face by a jellyfish.
Oh,
They'll take the pain away. Go there, piss in your hand, rub it on your face. And then wash your face.
Can you see anything?
There are no things. You can't pull them off anyway. I mean, try not to touch it.
You can piss in your hand, rub it on your face, and it'll stop the pain.
Just feel right, it's like right on my top lip and across my nose.
33-year-old bachelor Sam Nightingale works in London as a neurologist.
You know, I'm the kind of person that sets myself a lot of challenges, you know. I'm not kind of satisfied with where I'm at. You know, once I've achieved something, I kind of want to set the next goal. You know, maybe that's something that makes me eternally a bit restless, but it's also something that makes me achieve lots of things, and it's kind of got me to where I am in life. Actually, it actually really stings.
Just do that.
I'm not pissing on my face. Let's go.
Do it.
You sure you don't want to piss on your own
I'll
face?
piss on your face for you if you want.
Will you?
Kip's preparing some now.
Oh! Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. F***ing me! What the f*** is that? What is
Please
it?
tell me that's not
What
a
is
spider.
It's that big crab over there. Can you see it, George?
Oh my God, there's no way I can sleep here. F***ing hell!
Strength isn't an outward thing, it's an inner thing, it's an inner quality. And whether you're a man or a woman, you can have that. It's about how you react to the hardship.
Rain, rain, go away, come again. When we get off this island.
Just got changed and now it's raining, so I've only got my normal pants.
If the women are to survive, they'll need to live through 6 weeks of the tropical storm season. At its worst, the torrential rain can dump up to an inch of water in an hour.
My current knickers and trousers are wet through, so I feel like I've wet myself a bit. I'm wearing a shitty nappy.
I have dry socks though, which are in my bra, keeping even drier.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Without shelter, the only protection the women have from the elements is their raincoats and ponchos.
It's absolutely hideous. It's going to get dark soon. And that will mean that there's no heat at all. So we will go to bed cold and damp. And we'll have to sleep on a cold and damp jungle floor.
I'm a hairdresser, and like I can't afford this.
Do you want to see the water coming out of my socks on film? Don't worry.
7 p.m. and the women are determined to get a fire started.
If you can find another tree with some of that, great, but that'll burn very, very quickly.
It's cold and it's horrible. I'm trying to actually not even think about it. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment, just focus on what's going on and not focus about the dark. Because if we don't get a fire and we sit down, awful.
After just 2 days survival training, Becky, Georgina and their team have made a bow and drill.
And we move this really slow and low, Becky.
I like it long and I like it slow.
Spinning one piece of wood against another should create enough friction to produce a burning ember.
I mean, honestly, who'd be a bloody caveman?
We've done it once, we'll do it again. We can do this, girls. We can do it. We can do it.
Right back in. We're all so desperate to make fire, and the conditions are just so wet. I just have a feeling we're going to stay up all night and try and make fire.
Is there any smoke coming from there at all?
How long do you think the girls have been at it now?
3 hours, maybe more than 3 hours.
These women I'm with are amazing. I've gone from absolutely terrified to sheer thrill and enjoyment.
Oh, there's tons of smoke. It's like a friggin' wigwam.
Keep going.
Don't think I can hold it much longer.
Bloody good ember.
We're going for it. Maybe it's going too far on that.
Very nearly there.
Here we go! Oh my God! Wow! Let it again, just pull me out! Oh my God!
Us women just like to do this by persistence.
Becky and her team's determination has paid off.
Even a little fire.
Fucking giant one!
After just 5 hours of trying, these women have achieved what took mankind hundreds of thousands of years.
Guys, how are we actually feeling about the fire?
But almost more importantly, what it does for the women is going to give them a sense that they're gaining control of their environment.
Is everyone stripping off? Oh.
Just got my dress stuck in my knickers. I don't want to sound too cocky too early.
No, I don't think we should.
I don't think we should at all. No. But right now,
we're winning.
Oh! Jesus.
F***ing me!
What the is that?
What is
Please
it?
tell me that's not a spider.
It's that big crab over there. Can you see it, Jules?
Oh my God, there's no way I can sleep here. F***ing hell!
We're not staying here tomorrow. We're all going together and we're going that way, and we're not going to stop until we find a framing beach.
Oh, no.
Lady's got crabs.
The women have had a restless first night on the damp jungle floor.
I tried to have some sleep, but the noises in the night and the crabs that were creeping up on us, I just couldn't. I just sat up all the time with the torch, the head torch like that.
I did. I woke everybody up with my farts.
You did about 5 or 6 big loud ones.
Yeah, well, no, they weren't loud. Oh, no. You just decided to sleep where I party.
This is that yucca, and it's a bit like a potato.
Despite lack of sleep, Julie's playing mum and has rustled up a little breakfast.
We're very excited. We've got our first foods.
I think. Oh, hang on.
Oh my God. Not as nice as normal food.
When we're actually starving, it'll be absolutely amazing.
What's this here? Is that a spider web?
No, it's just a branch, mate. It's just a branch.
What was that?
Is that wolves?
The grueling 3-hour trek has led the women to the north coast and to the island's most habitable beaches.
Oh, look.
So what is it, a sea almond?
Oh, yeah, sea almond. There's lots. Well spotted. Yay! Hell.
This is our dinner for tonight.
That's rotten, isn't it? I think my face just turned inside out.
I'm gonna get in trouble for not doing work. Right, guys, come on.
Me!
I would like to ask you something.
No, I'm not going to listen to anybody unless we find this sodding wood to make a fire.
Since leading the women through the jungle, Erica has put the group to work, gathering wood to make a fire.
I'm sure people are a bit sort of fed up with my bossiness. I'm so desperate to make this fire.
Erica thinks that we palm her off as a crazy woman. Like, she is a crazy woman, but, like, she's our crazy woman. And, like, she just tells us how it is.
We've got a bow. The bow's fine.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
The bow's fine. It's
Great.
just always good to have a spare one if you're standing around doing nothing. We're a good team. We're a formidable team. But I feel like kicking ass all the time.
I've got a lot of experience in this kind of
Maybe. Right. Let's get this fire started.
It's early evening now.
Yes. There's smoke coming off it.
Everything is taking a long time because we're very hot. We're very, very tired. I feel as if I can hardly walk.
It's glowing, girls.
Oh my God, girls.
Got a flame. Yes. Guys, we've got an ember and it's smoking.
There we go.
Put it down.
I feel absolutely amazing. Yes! I can breathe now.
Erica, it's safe to say I don't think we would have done that without your very important input.
First time.
Have some of that, Bear.
Holy
The rising tide is now forcing the men off the beach. With sundown fast approaching, they need to move, despite Riz's fragile state.
I don't think we've got that much time.
I really think we should just roll on, man.
So the plan of attack is we're going to hot foot it. It's going to be a bit of a march on you. People need to have a rest, that's fine. We'll have a rest, yeah?
Yeah, I know, but Riz is already finding it hard.
We can't really afford to be carrying any passengers. This is time people need to kick on and we need to make a bit of a difference. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it, yeah?
With the tide coming in, the only escape is up the 50-metre high near vertical cliffs.
Me, man. This is hard.
You all right, Riz?
I'm gonna take it slow. It's gonna be hard for me.
It's hellish.
Okay.
Loose ground and the steep gradient are a dangerous combination. One full step could mean serious injury.
It is steep. It's seriously hot and seriously humid.
That has absolutely killed me, that. Fall off here, definitely brown bread.
Careful, careful, careful.
Anyone out there watching this now thinking, you know what, it's easy. I tell you what, put your name down, pal. Put your name down.
We just need everyone up now, and we need to crack on.
Take your time, mate. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have 5 minutes now.
I'm doing that as well, pal.
I'll start again.
My heart is pounding really fast. Yeah. I don't think he's worked this fast before. He might just have a heart attack or something.
We need to do whatever we're doing now.
We just need to do something.
Because we're just killing time, mate.
The sun's setting, guys.
Yeah, so what are we thinking?
I think we're gonna die in here.
Hey, I'm not lugging that gear anywhere else.
By the time all the men have reached the top, it's too late to go any further. They face their first night on the jungle floor with no fire for protection.
Right now, we're just sort of in shambles.
Are we getting more leaves on this? Or are we just lying down now?
A white spider, about this size, fell down my neck. They're hiding in the trees, they just fall down on your face. Oh, God, that was a bat. Oh, my God, the size of that thing. God.
It's dark here, and I don't know how I'm going to sleep.
What's this here? Is that a spider web?
No, it's just a branch, mate. It's just a branch.
What was that?
Is that wolves?
Sounds like wolves, doesn't it?
I left my 3-year-old child and I deployed to Iraq. And when I came back, my child had a disabled mum who was in a wheelchair for 3 years. I had to survive for my daughter, all right? And that's how it is, and that's how it is here. When life gives you lemons, what the are you going to do? I'm not going to curl up in the ball and give up.
Where are the knickers? Where are the knickers?
They're Victoria's Secret.
You love Victoria's Secret.
I love Victoria's Secret.
Has anyone seen my bra by any chance?
After the success of the day, the women are turning in.
I'm going to try and get 40 weeks. If we don't get sleep, we're going to be about as useful as a sack of tomorrow.
Would help if someone put the aircon on.
It's 1 a.m.
I've got to get away. No, I'm just desperate to get off here. This is so nasty.
Camera woman Cassie has woken the camp in a sudden panic.
I can't do it. There's no way. I'm so far from being able to do it.
Look at me. When you got off the boat, did you think for one minute you would have a fire, you would have got a bed made up, you know?
Look. I always think I can't do things. You can do this. You can really do this.
People need sleep.
I don't think we're going to sleep tonight. I'm having a panic.
Yeah, you are. It's just anxiety. It really is. It's a chemical reaction in your brain. Get
It's overwhelming her, isn't it?
No, I don't think she's mentally strong enough.
Yeah.